from my standpoint, getting your message across means, did you effectively communicate to your audience, no matter what the medium, the message you were trying to achieve? So what I mean by median is, are you in person? Are you on a phone call? Are you sending some kind of electronic message, whether it be text, an email, a chat, anything like that? The important thing is, did your message get across? Did they understand? And more importantly, did you get what you want? You're new to this. Now you're already talking, which is a good thing, because you're actually have time to develop this skill. So as you're talking with your professor, say there's a discrepancy in your grade, or perhaps you're having difficulties in class, the way you communicate is very important. So you're developing the skills, but more importantly, you're in college to get an education and to get a job. So as you go to career fairs, as you start phone interviews, phone screenings, interviews in person, and then ultimately getting a job, whether it's an internship or you're full-time, getting your message across is going to be key. So some tips for students now. One of the things we always practice in business is be concise. When you're concise and you get your message across, you're very effective. The other thing is make sure that you know your audience, that you're picking the appropriate communication method for the audience that you're dealing with. Also, take the time to meet with professors, take the time to meet with advisors. There are student activities, development committees, things like that that you can participate in. Hone your skills. You're in the perfect opportunity now, before you get into the business environment, to start practicing that. So whether you're in an email, whether you're sending an email, whether you're sending, you're participating in a phone conversation, whether you're giving a presentation, just continue to develop your skills. Another thing would be, keep your message simple. So one of the things we always stress is use visualizations. Keep your message short. So they want to hear from you in a presentation. They can read. Don't read from a presentation. Put a picture that visualizes what you're doing, maybe a few words if you need to, but that will help get your message across, and frankly your audience will remember you because you added the color and the context to it. Another tip would be actively listening. Listen to what your person you're communicating with is telling you, and so that you can formulate an accurate response to them. A lot of times folks are just waiting to respond without actually hearing what's being communicated. Another real tip then with that is paraphrase what that person was talking, say it back to them so that you can make sure A, you get the message right, and B, they understand and understand that you are listening to them and paying attention to it.